Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to have a ClassIn tutorial. So if you are a teacher who would like to know the functions of a ClassIn, this is the training video for you. This video will be a series of step-by-step tutorial of each function. Make sure to follow the videos, and while you are watching my video, you can follow my navigations. So feel free to pause the video if you think I'm going too fast. So I am now inside the classroom, okay? So inside the classroom is you can see here the functions of or the buttons that the teacher has. So let's try to discuss the first one. So first is the mouse, okay? So we have here the mouse. So what is the function of this one? So for the mouse or the click icon, it means that it acts as the mouse inside the classroom. So or like in the computer, okay? So for example, is you're going to view your presentation. Okay, so for example, let's try this one. Okay, so I have here my PowerPoint. So using the click icon, whenever I click the classroom or the page, it automatically goes to the next page. So like this one. Okay, so that is the function of the click. So next is we have the function which is the select and move or the drag tool. So for the drag tool, you can drag anything that you want or any pictures. So for this one, you cannot drag any picture here. So basically, if you use the drag tool in the PowerPoint, it doesn't do anything, okay? Compared to the click, whenever you click this one, it automatically goes to the next page, okay? So next is we also have the function which is the drawing. Okay, so for the drawing, you can freely draw here anything that you want. Now, there are options that you can choose from. So first is we have the line, we have the circle, and we also have the square. Okay, so those are the basic shapes. So usually what I use is this one, the square. So if I want to emphasize something, it's easier for me to use this one. I can also create a line when I'm going to use the this function. So next is I'm going to use this one. So the thickness of the yeah, the brush that you want, if you want it to be thin or if you want it to be thick. Okay, so you can also change the color to anything that you want. So if you want orange, you want yellow, and you want green, you can do that. Okay, so you also have the eraser. Okay, so the next one would be the eraser right here. So if you want to clear it all, just click clear all, and automatically all of the writings will be deleted. Okay, so every time that a student or a teacher would write on the board, you can click on this eraser function and it allows you to erase a specific drawing. Okay, but do take note that if you use this one, you cannot erase because it's a shape or it's considered as a picture. Okay, so next is we also have the function called the text. Okay, so for our text right here, you can also adjust the size. So first is the smallest, and next is we have the biggest. Okay, so you can set that. Okay, next is we also have the function called the snipping tool. Okay, so when we say snipping tool, it allows you to snip a picture. So for example, I clicked on the scissors and I want this guy to be snipped out. So automatically, if I click check, the picture goes in the blackboard. Okay, so you can have or you can set an example. Okay, so for example, this one, this is red. Okay, so that's how you use the snipping tool. So next is we also have the function called the trash. So first is you have to click the drag icon. And then that's the time that you can click the trash can, or you can just click it here. Okay, either way. Okay, next is we also have the function called the laser or the laser pointer. So if it's on, it automatically, the mouse will appear a red icon from the student side, so they would know what you are pointing at. Okay, next function is we also have what we call the class notes. Okay, so the students can also have a class note, or they have a class notes rather, and the teacher can also have a class notes. So the function for this one is once you click this ball pen, automatically it screenshots the whole screen for you. So if you want to make some remarks, you can put it here. So if a teacher shows a presentation, the student will just click this one and automatically it will screenshot the whole screen for you. If you want to save this picture, just click on the picture and there is a save icon here. So if you want this to be saved on your computer, feel free to click and save it to the computer. But if you forgot to save it, don't worry, it will be saved in your ClassIn account. Okay? Next is we have the function called the chat box. Okay? So as the teacher, you can freely chat in the chat box, and you can even disable this one. So if you think that the students are uh, chatting inside the chat room, so just click on mute all and automatically the chat room will be closed to the students, but the teacher can still chat. Okay, so after the discussion, that's the time that you can unmute or open the discussion or the chat box to the student. So next is we also have the function called the cloud drive. Okay, so for the cloud drive, it allows you to upload any of the PowerPoint lessons, PDF, pictures, videos that you want. Okay, so just click on upload and try to search for any you want to download. So for example, you want to select a picture, a video, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so for example, this one, you want this picture. Okay, so it will take time to load. So just wait for this green icon to be done or to be gone. So once that green thing is already refreshed or it's already gone, it means that the picture that you uploaded is already done. Okay. All right. So next is we also have the function called the teaching toolbox. So for the teaching toolbox, it allows you to use all the functions that you need inside the classroom. Okay. So I'll be posting another video about the teaching toolbox. So for now, this is just the basic. Okay. So we also have the function called the roster. Okay, so for this one, it allows you to view the students inside. Okay, so you will see there the name of the students, yeah, the device that they are using, how many rewards that they have, is their camera on, are they muted, so on and so forth. Now, the last one would be this one, which is the raise hand function. So this is the raise hand function that the students click if they have a question. So automatically, uh, you would see them raising their hand. So there is a button here which called on stage when raised. Now, if you click on stage when raised, so the student, so whoever student raises his hand will go up here.